All right, let's take a look at the last hand technique that we're going to do, which is just the common slap. Hand configuration is, again, lock that thumb in, or at least run it along the side of your hand here. Your fingers are slightly bent, this being straight, this is slightly bent. So now you have a little bit of a cup, as if you kind of have your hand over the top of a large ball. When struck to the side of the face, especially the ear, you cause a little suction area, and you can really cause what he thinks is a big audible bang going off inside of his ear. The setup is the same as with the bottom fist. And I'm here, I don't want to telegraph and come back and slap, so again, I'm going to talk, come back, and then deliver that slap to the side of the face here. Lots of nerves in the face, can really cause a stunning reaction. To the ear, cause that big bang sound going off in the ear, which really stuns a person. Or you can strike the side of the neck, the carotid area here, the brachial plexus, and cause a major stun effect in that area. So if I'm again talking with Tim here, and and the situation gets to a point where I think he's going to hit, I'm going to move first before he hits. Again, I'm talking and talking. Look, I don't want a problem, but again, what I'm doing here is I'm chambering this. Don't make it real obvious. Just be casual about it. Keep your stance casual. Don't get in this kind of a thing. Then when the moment is right, snap those hips and wham, come right around and slap that face. That may be all you need to do. If he staggers, take off. If you think you need to follow up with another blow, add a palm strike. So what you can do is I'm here, I talk, blah, blah, blah. Now this hand is now chambered. I whip around, strike. Now I want to strike with this palm. Now I can strike here, but again, I don't have a lot of body behind this, so it's basically going to be all arm power. If I want to add to incorporate a little bit of body into it, I'm going to take a slight step. If this is where my feet are even, I'm going to take a slight step slightly forward. And what that does is that now positions what was my front hand to the rear. So now I can incorporate my hip and bam, I can drive that power right into his face. So to do it quickly, I'm here, I'm talking, I go here, here, and then take off. All right, let's look at another situation. Let's say he reaches toward me here. There's my two-handed block, my backhand block and my sweep block. Notice where my hands are. They're right up here. Now, if I just choose to block with one hand here, that's fine. The technique still works. What I'm going to do is just take my palm and boom, it's going to slap him in the nose. My hand's already there. I can bring it back just a little, probably not necessary. If I turn my hips, bam, I can slap him here right across the face. Take off. Or I can follow up with another palm in this fashion and then take off. Depends on how he reacts. If he just kind of eats that slap, then I better hit him a second time. So it's here, then take off. To kick it up a notch here, if the situation warrants it, I can, again, block. Look where this hand is with my two-handed block. It's right here. There's his forehead. Where the head goes, the body follows. I'm going to push him here to disorient him. His body starts to lean back. But look at this. Nice. Throat. Wham! Suck right in here. Take off. Do that a little quicker. Then take off. All right, let's look at one more slap. This time let's slap the groin. Again, he comes in, he's either pushing or he's just kind of woofing me here, and I block with either two hands or one hand. It works with either way. What I'm going to take is this rear hand, so I can build up some momentum. I'm going to come around, and I'm going to slap right into that groin area. Here. So he reaches, it's here, this way. Now I can either snap my hand back, push him away, and take off, or if I think he requires it, I can block, strike, and then squeeze, then push, and take off. So I'm slapping, grabbing, squeezing, and taking off. To kick it up a notch a little more, Again, he reaches, boom. This time I'm going to slap, but instead of slapping with my palm, I'm going to slap more with my heel wrist area, this way. So my hand is sort of bent down in this configuration. If this is this groin, I'm striking in this fashion here. I'm going to lift my fingers up in a claw, like a tiger claw here, and then I'm going to rip forward this way. So strike in this fashion. So slow motion, boom, I strike, boom, here, push him, take off.